Berlin isn't just another European capital. It's a city where almost every street has a story, and some of those stories changed the world forever. Today, we're sampling Germany's famous Currywurst, which, as it turns out, is basically just chopped up sausage covered in curry ketchup. But beneath the tourist attraction lies a city with a past that's still impossible to ignore. Did Berlin really leave its darkest chapter behind? Or are the scars still visible today? Let's explore.
Hello and welcome to Berlin. Straight off the plane, pretzel in hand.
Herzlich willkommen to Berlin.
friendly neighbourhood Spider-Man come to collect me. Don't know what the adventure entails today, but a bill will be involved and definitely a schnitzel. So let's go and check in, see the room and have some fun.
With our bags finally dumped at the hotel, there was only one logical thing to do. Eat. Like any normal people who've just stepped off a plane, we were absolutely starving. Well, me more than her. So we set off in search for Berlin's most famous street food, Currywurst.
In the moment of truth, the whole reason I flew here was to try this.
The Berlin Currywurst.
Yes. I didn't expect it to be like that, to be honest.
What I expected was a hot dog.
What I've got is some cut up sausage with some curry powder. Are you meant to put it in the bread or do you just rip the bread off and eat it?
You just eat it.
But anyway, let's give it a go. I mean, it's tasty. Maybe it's a little bit spicy for Mariana.
Anyway, Currywurst done, let's get moving.
So where are we now?
We're at the Jewish memorial, the victims of the Second World War.
Although these look like graves, these are actually 2,711 concrete slabs forming Berlin's Holocaust Memorial, built to honour the 6 million Jews that were murdered during the Holocaust.
Very intriguing. What can you tell us about this?
Richard Wagner Denkmal. That's one of the biggest German composers.
Right, now it's time to go to a beer garden. 30 minutes later, and we're still not there. Brilliant idea. Get the old legs walking, moving, should I say. We've got a nice little lake here. Might go and catch a fish. Take it to the pub and they can have it for dinner. Right, the first day is not coming to an end. It's still bright and very breezy. And we're on our way to another bar. I think these videos are getting a bit boring now because all we end up doing is going to have a drink in the bar.
Yeah, because we didn't film the Tiergarten.
And as quickly as that, we're here down this, well, I'm not going to say walking street, but we've got all of these people here having dinner, loads of different restaurants, all sorts of different places, steakhouse. This is a German cuisine. So the plan is to go and find somewhere to sit down, if I can find somewhere to sit down. Right, I'm lost. Right, this is what we're here for. Food. Oh. Pork knuckle. What have we got here? Heaven on earth. What is it? Oh, black pudding, horrible. I think that's what I'm gonna have.
What's that?
Schnitzel.
Take two.
Yeah, food has arrived. We've got the schnitzel and the bratwurst with the crispy onions. That was delicious.
No, this is, yeah.
No, that's crispy onions. That's sauerkraut. Yeah.
After scoffing our faces with some proper German cuisine, it was time to stretch our legs. You never really get much done on your first day in a new city anyway, but sometimes the best way to get your bearings is simply to wander. So here's our first afternoon in Berlin.
So here we have communism, and then here we have pre-communism. Look at the difference,
But
much
we're in
nicer.
the East Berlin now.
I found your old park.
Well,
A communist
we're in
Berlin park.
They renovated it since it's become.
It's the next day. It's breakfast time. We're going to explore the city, see some museums. Yesterday was a very relaxed day. What did we do?
Well, we went to see Brandenburg Gate, we went to see the Jewish Memorial Center, and then we went to the Tiergarten, had a 30-minute walk. Not happy about it, but very nice. And the weather was nice today. We have a bit of rain, but it's going to clear up in an hour, so until we finish our
nice
lovely
breakfast.
breakfast.
We'll see you on the other side. Interesting area. As they say, when in Rome, have a pizza. Well, when in Germany, go to the Volkswagen group.
Or have a pretzel.
Oh, that's something of interest. What is that? A monster. Oh, not a fan of them. An old T1. How it started versus how it is now. Well, nice, honestly. Well ahead of its time, that. Little pull-out bed, all the storage on the top. This is an Audi Quattro. Oh, a Herbie. And a lava lamp.
The inside, this is very old.
Very minimalist. Wow, very, very interesting. For somebody that's very interested in cars as well. Something a little bit more modern. An ID Polo. What is it in? Yeah, it is a Polo. Not a fan. What's this? The Golf? Oh, that's nice. Club Sport. Club Sport, that is nice. The Ferrari. Just as we come out of the Volkswagen, we've got the 12 cylindry for anyone that likes cars. Oh, there's like a church over there.
That's called Deutsche Dom. Oh. Do it again.
There's a church there.
Yes, it's called Deutsche Dom. We're walking towards that.
And what's that thing in the background? It looks like the tower in Canada.
That's the TV tower called Fernsehturm.
Is it in operation? People work up there?
Yeah.
How old is this church?
121 years old this cathedral is, and it's Berlin's largest. And then we have Altes Museum, which literally means old museum. And that opened up in 1830. It was the first museum ever built, over 200 years old. Well, nearly.
The DDR Museum. Well, as Mariana just said, DDR. How did you say it?
They're
Huh?
there.
DDR.
So this is how Germany was
Occupied by the
occupied.
Soviets.
This is Soviets. This is you.
East, yeah.
So Berlin. This is Berlin. Like now.
Yeah.
So this was all.
Where was the wall? Here.
Yeah, this is the wall. This is the wall area. So this is how you see. This is the whole Germany, and then this was the west. This was all east, and this was the west, which was like an island in the.
Oh.
So here stayed.
Yeah, cigarettes. Lucky Strike, they still exist. So here we have the wall, the representation.
So this was the wall, the barbed wire, and then you had the controls, the military, then again
This
one
little dude here,
Huh?
looking out. I said this little dude here.
Yeah.
than the normal life.
In normal life.
There's a refugee suitcase. What's that? A little bottle of alcohol. Keep them going. This is quite mad. The mines that they would put so people would just blow up. The local supermarket and what would be in the shops.
All their products, they were not allowed any products outside.
What was the currency?
I think East German marks or something.
This is a typical East German apartment. This was exactly how families would have lived during the Cold War. Homes were simple, functional, and heavily standardized. With the government deciding how much people lived, privacy and luxury weren't really priorities. Providing housing for everyone was. Life in East Germany wasn't just controlled, it was heavily monitored. During its existence, around 250,000 people became political prisoners, often for speaking out, trying to escape to the West, or simply opposing the regime. And whilst our adventure isn't over yet, it's time to put the camera down and experience the city for what it really is. Sometimes the best moments are the ones that never make it onto YouTube.
Anyway, onwards and upwards. Not literally. Welcome to Berlin, guys.